何？お前はもう死んでいる。
Hey, it's Omnicide, and I just wanted to make a quick video on ground dribbling because ground dribbling is sort of like a skill that I've struggled with the most, I feel. But throughout my practice, I feel like I've narrowed it down to my top 3 tips to help you. And the first one, I kind of broken it down to where the first one is more of like a settings tip. The second one is kind of how to get the ball on top of your car. And the third one, which helped me out the most, is kind of how to keep the ball on your car when you have it on top of your car. So my first tip is just to turn off ball cam, because as you can see, when you have it on ball cam and you're trying to dribble, the camera's going to move around so much and it's going to be kind of confusing. To dribble the ball when the camera's moving around so much, you don't have like a steady perspective on the ball. So if you turn off your ball cam, the camera's going to hold steady and it's going to make it a lot easier for you to dribble. And my second tip is how the ball is moving towards you when you're trying to start your dribble. If the ball is moving away from you like this, you're never going to get the ball on top of your car by just going straight at it. So you have to go to the side of it and cut into it and let the ball sort of roll on top of your car. And from there, you can pick up the dribble. But if the ball is sort of moving towards you, let me get this set up here. If the ball's moving towards you, then it's going to be a lot easier. You can drive just straight to it and the ball's going to pop up, and then you can start your dribble from there. Alright, and my last tip is something that really helped me out the most, and my best friend actually told this to me, and it helped me out pretty much instantly when he told me it. So usually when I first started learning how to dribble, what I would try to do is try and keep the ball like on a certain place of my car. Like I thought like the very grill, like on top of the octane, was where the ball needed to be for it to like stay on my car, but it's very hard to sort of like keep it in that spot, like looking at that perspective and trying to just like pick a certain place on my car and keep it there. So what helped me out the most on where to look when I'm dribbling is actually at the circle underneath of the ball. So when you pop it up, that circle will tell you where the ball is, and I just try and maintain my car in the center of that circle. And that's going to keep the ball at a more steady pace, at a more steady position, to where the ball is just going to stay on top of your car. So instead of trying to keep the ball in a certain place on your car or something like that, try and keep your car in a certain place of that circle, right in the middle of the circle. And that's going to help you out by also matching the speed of the ball, and just keeping the ball on your car is having that car in the middle of that circle. It obviously depends. That's if you want to go straight ahead. But if you want to turn to the left or right, then you just position your car on certain sides of that circle, and then the ball will roll either left or right depending on where your car is. And there you go. That is basically my top 3 tips that have helped me out the most, and I hope they help you out too. If you liked the video, you already know what to do. I won't tell you. Thank you very much.
You asked me why I'm doing all this. But even if I told you why, I doubt very strongly that the knowledge would change anything at all.